Hello, my name's Tracy and I work for Hampshire Child and Adolescent Mental Health Services. You might have heard us called CAMHS. What we do is work with young people to help them understand and manage their emotions and mental well-being. Today, we're going to be doing a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. But before we do that, let's check in to see how you're feeling. Here's my emotions thermometer. Where are you on the thermometer today? Maybe you're feeling amazing, positive and happy. Or maybe you've got worries going around your head. Perhaps your body feels a bit tense and you're feeling stressed. We all have different emotions and they change throughout the day. We'll check back in at the end of this video and see if we're feeling any different. So, before we start, let's take a few deep breaths. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And now start to become aware of where you are. I wonder if you can look around the room and name 5 things that you can see around you. Take your time and really look. What can you see? You might have a window in the room you're in. What can you see through the window? What can you see in the room? I can see a table, and on my table there's a blue vase with yellow flowers. Out of the window, I can see a tall oak tree. I can see the blue sky, a cloudless deep blue sky today. Feel free to pause the video here and really look at the detail of what you can see. For example, I can see the different colours of the wood on the table. I can see the lines of the fingers on my hand. Count down the fingers on one hand as you see 5 things that you can see. Now, spend a moment finding 4 things that you can feel. These might be things that you can reach out to and touch. What's in front of you? Is your pencil case there? What's it made of? Touch it. What does it feel like? What about your pens or pencils? Touch them, feel them. Pay attention to your body. You might be able to feel your feet in your socks. How do they feel? How about where you're sitting? What does your chair feel like? I can feel the fabric on my dress. It's kind of rough. I can feel the grain of the wood on the table in front of me. I can wiggle my toes and feel the cushioning in the sole of my shoe. Count down your fingers and spot 4 things that you can feel. Sit quietly now and notice what you can hear. You might be able to hear other people. They might be talking or fidgeting or breathing quietly nearby. Can you hear any sounds in the distance? Perhaps out the window. You might hear the traffic passing or some birds singing. Perhaps you can hear the wind blowing through the trees, rustling the leaves. I can hear the whirring of my computer and people talking quietly outside the room. Pay attention, count down your fingers and spot 3 things that you can hear. You're doing a great job of noticing your surroundings, and we're now going to try and notice what you can smell. Can you smell anything? Perhaps there's some cooking smells. I think someone's cooking lunch here. I can smell onions cooking. If you're in your classroom, what does it smell like? What do you notice? Can you smell anything else? I think maybe someone just cut the grass and I can smell grass cuttings. If you can't notice any particular smells, perhaps you can think of your favourite smells instead. I love the smell of freshly baked bread. Maybe you can imagine the smell of a favourite person. Mum's perfume maybe? Can you think of 2 things that you can smell? Finally, can you notice what you can taste? If it's early in the morning, you might still be able to taste the toothpaste that you used to brush your teeth earlier. Or maybe you can taste whatever you had for your morning snack. If you can't taste anything, then try and think of what your favourite taste is. I love the taste of strawberry ice cream. I can taste it now. Can you think of one thing that you can taste? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things that you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Taking a few moments to be in the present moment by noticing all the sensations around us can be very helpful. Often our busy brains get caught up thinking about things that have happened in the past or maybe worrying about things that might happen in the future. Using this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique can help if you're spending time worrying. The more you practice this skill, the more you'll be able to use it when you notice that your brain has started to worry. It's a skill that you can use at any time, anywhere. No one will even need to know that you're doing it. Before I go, Let's just check in again with the emotions thermometer. How are you feeling? Have your feelings changed since we started? Are you feeling calmer? Remember, more videos are available on our website, where you can also find lots more information about emotional well-being and mental health. Have a go at what we've discussed today. Teach your friends and keep practicing. Have fun.